Well, hello on YouTube. I'm back here. Today is a much nicer day. I've managed to find a place here in Rhode Island to do some hiking on a hiking trail here. Hard to believe this is Rhode Island, but there are some beautiful places even here. So this is only 2.5 miles from where I am parked. And again, this is the state of Rhode Island, about 20 miles inland from the ocean. Yeah, I forgot the name of this trail, but yeah, it is an official hiking trail I'm on. Lots of beautiful hemlocks. Lots of rhododendrons. It look like rhododendrons here. So there's a river down below. This river does flow into the Atlantic Ocean. So I am later gonna get onto a trail that is called the North-South Trail. It covers the entire state of Rhode Island from one end to the other. Starts at the ocean and heads up to the Massachusetts border, and then it hooks up with the trail in Massachusetts that continues up to the New Hampshire line. Total of just under 200 miles, I think, of hiking. So for anybody that wants to do a medium length hike, long distance, this is a really beautiful trail. I don't think this is the North-South Trail itself, but I think this leads to it, or close to where it is. And then the Massachusetts portion of the trail is called the Mid-State Trail. It runs north-south through central Massachusetts. Hard to believe that there is lots of beautiful hiking even in the smallest state of Rhode Island. And this is whetting my appetite for a long distance hike. I am formulating plans on a potential route. I am interested in hiking the North Country Trail and the Long Path in New York, which starts at the George Washington Bridge and goes up to the Adirondacks. And using the starting point of the George Washington Bridge in New York City and hiking north from there to the Adirondacks, and then possibly hooking up with the North Country Trail and going west from there. In the Adirondacks, I'm going to hook up with the North Country Trail, hang a left, and go west on that trail through New York, Pennsylvania, Finger Lakes Trail, and head on toward Ohio, and then maybe ultimately Michigan as well. The trail ultimately goes to North Dakota and starts, or is going to be starting in Vermont. I don't think they have connected it to the AT yet in Vermont, but they are making plans on connecting that trail to the Appalachian Trail in Vermont. But I am formulating a plan where I'm going to take the long path and hook up with the North Country Trail off the long path in the Adirondacks near Albany, New York. Being that I was born in New York City, I think that would be an appropriate place to start the hike. Again, I am just amazed that I am in Rhode Island. You would never know it if you were just dropped here from space. It is just so beautiful in here. And it did turn out to be a beautiful day. Temperatures well up in the 50s. A nice comeback from yesterday where it did not get out of the 30s and there was a mix of rain and snow intermittently all day. But again, this is late April. It should be up in the 50s here with the sun out. At least the 50s if the sun's out like this. So the reason why I want to start my long distance hike at the GW Bridge in New York is I do not have any experience long distance hiking, and at least hiking through suburban Rockland County in the beginning, I will be able to get my feet wet on planning, on food, on everything. I will not have to go far off the trail for any food or supplies, at least in the beginning of the hike. And that will enable me to get used to the new mode of long distance hiking. I've never done it. And it's not like there's any huge mountains either initially. But the trail does go through the Catskills in New York. And there are some pretty high peaks, 4,000 feet plus, but that's into the hike a ways. So that's going to be it with this video. I'm working my way south here. I'm not sure if this hooks up with the north-south trail or not. I will find out soon. If I do get on the north-south trail, I will record a video of that trail, as it is a trail that, again, traverses the entire state of Rhode Island. I will be back.